Hey guys, I wanted to share a thought I had today because it's a really good thought for those who are in the journey, any journey of healing or recovery, and especially if you're struggling. That really the biggest reward we get from this journey is our own way of being. That's something I realized. I was reading over my notes for a workshop I did a little over a year ago recently, and I wrote in it that your way of being is the reward. And it's funny that when we go on any journey, it could be a journey of recovery from limbic impairment, recovery from addiction, weight loss, any journey with your family, going through a difficult situation, anything like that. It doesn't matter what it is. More than the outcome, in a certain way, if you look at this as a human being, in a certain way, who you become because of the journey is more important than the destination. Hear me out. It's not always like, that's not a true from the biggest picture perspective, but in that process, when you're really struggling, you are forced to learn how to stay present, to really find out and hold to what matters no matter what. And in order to achieve that outcome, you're going to have to let go of the attachment to it, no matter what it is. If we're staying super attached to a certain experience, we're not going to achieve it, guaranteed. So the presence, the depth of presence, the depth of gratitude, the depth of wisdom, the amount of life you can experience, the habits you create in your mind, in your body, in your relationships that allow for you to have everyday joy, to feel totally confident that no matter what life throws your way, you're going to be just fine. That you can actually handle real life exactly as it is, no matter what that involves. And an ability to stay so peaceful, so steady through the storms of life. That's actually the greatest gift you get. And when you arrive at that place where you've learned your priorities, you've learned what matters, and you've embodied that, often that's when the thing will happen, or it happens along the way. But by the time we get there, we don't even care about it anymore. And that's the funny thing I learned in my journey, is that it's so common for the limbic system, for the child within us, to look for a reward outside of ourselves for what we do, what's in it for me. And ultimately it is who we become, meaning how you experience life. There is no exterior reward. The way I think of it, because for me, I believe in God and I have a very strong relationship with him, that God is the reward. But really what I mean by that is that I can feel at peace no matter what's going on. I can have a sense of beauty and a sense of meaning no matter what's going on. And that's what this journey offers you. It offers you clarity. It offers you the ability for something that is so small to fill up every cell in your body with absolute joy, no matter what is happening in your life. For you to really value things as they're valued. That's the point. The joy is the point. So keep that in mind. That at the end of your journey of recovery and whatever else that you're facing, what's left will be your joy. What's left will be the habits you wired in along the way. The way you loved yourself, the way you forgave yourself, the way you forgave others, the way you chose empowerment. When you wake up in the morning on a Monday, living the life of your dreams, that's what's going to be left. This journey isn't just about what you achieve. It's so much more about how it shapes you. Not just what you accomplish or what you gain from it in terms of function and lifestyle and relationships and things that you can see from the outside. So just remember that as you go through, because that knowing can unstick you from so many sticky things. So sending all of you my love and some encouragement.